President Park has called for more job creation efforts for young people, saying it's one way to resolve the country's low birth rate. Hwang Sung has more on the president's comments at a meeting focused on tackling the country's low birth rate and aging population.
President Park has called for stronger effort to tackle Korea's low birth rate, blaming the situation on late marriages and a job shortage.
지난 10년간 출산율 감소의 가장 큰 원인은 초혼 연령의 상승에 따른 만혼화 현상입니다.
Korea's fertility rate stood at 1.2 in 2014, one of the lowest in the OECD. The country has spent some $68 billion in the last decade to raise the figure to 2.1, a rate that would keep the population stable. At a meeting on Thursday, President Park also called for greater job creation efforts, making a note of the government's push for labor reform.
노동시장의 이중 구조를 개선하며 근로시간 단축을 통해서 정규직 일자리를 늘리는데 기성세대와 모든 경제 주체들이 함께 노력해야 합니다.
President Park said many young people are hesitant to get married due to the high cost of living and called for measures to address this issue. But, she said, government efforts alone will not be enough to resolve the problems associated with the low birth rate and aging population.
모든 사회 구성원들의 인식과 관행, 문화가 바뀔 때 제도가 효과를 발휘하고 정착될 수 있을 것입니다.
Wrapping up the meeting, President Park said the most important thing is putting the plans into action, and she called on officials to continue listening to the voices of the people. Hwang Sung, Arirang News.